Hello there. Bleed is here though with, MINEMOGUL. So we have reached the end of this little Twitch YouTube series. And I will probably come back to this game though, because this is a wonderful game. I have completed all the master degree here though, for copper, mogul, gold, gold and iron though. Is in my little setup here though, that I have the iron produced up there. We can probably go up there, show the setup. So go up here. We have our little production line into two though. Oops. Yeah, of course it's overflowing one because that's not. I should show the other setup I have of the copper. That's more efficient than this, though. But yeah, producing those ingots there, going up there, split. There is one that wouldn't like to split, but that's easy fix. Yeah, sorting that out, doing plates, doing the pipes, and the last one here is doing the rods. Not the splitters are not that efficient though, but yeah. I tried both of them. They work. They work. Depends on how you set it up. Though. So we need ingots as well though on that, so that's probably gonna cruise some ingots in there, yes. So yeah, going out, going down to the bin there, and you can see from here though I'm having almost a full belt of copper, gold coming from the other region I have there. So we're gonna go back there and check that out. So here sorting out though everything that I use. I use both of that and the other one though, because some of them gives out nice diamonds and stuff though, and emeralds. So coming over to this end here, we have the same setup actually though, a little different though here, but because it's coming a lot more of the ingots, and then you can see that it's overflowing over some point, because the ingots stuck some point there though. So, but it's doing the same as the iron though. It's doing plates, and doing the pipes, and it's doing the rods. That's it. Here comes some ore, both from that and underneath here to Merry Christmas for that matter though. There. We have the big setup here. Show the big splitter that sits on top though of a crusher. So I'm crushing, sorting out the copper, gold, and cold though goes down there. It doesn't come so much because I'm separating the cold out, because that's overflowing my belt here though. that you can see already with just the copper. Emeralds though and diamonds going that way over to base. And this is a little bit of overflow from that here though, in case that can swallow. It goes over here, goes down again and comes up again though. And you can see here it's a splitter that splits the copper into 4 of the smelters. There. And it's working-ish. It's just this one that that's have already overflowed. Takes too much or get too much because of the splitters are not splitting it even though. But it's giving me a ton of copper ingots. Oh, that's been polished. Same with the gold. That's coming there. That splits way better though, but it's 2. So maybe 2 is the best way to go with it. 4, you have an issue with at least 1 that's overflowing because of the split. I tried different splits, different of those that with the wing and the other one that's so both are not working 100%, but so it is though. With that and the gold of course over here set up here. So I could move those setups into the main room or the first starting room. I could because that's not a big setup of gold, for example. This is just doing the plates and the rods. That's the only thing, and of course some ingots. So that maybe comes sometimes, or yeah, so it's coming some ingots at sometimes. Though. Yeah, this little setup works, and it's transporting that up there, going into the copper that comes there though, so that's why it's going like that. So yeah, had some issues though. Those splitters are very good, but when you can or get too much ore on the belt, it's flowing over because they need to check every ingot or everything that comes on the belt, and if it's coming too much on that, it's overflowing. Of course I can do the big belts or the big ones with walls to prevent a little bit of that though. But yeah, like I said, I can do much improvements here to my system. I can. So, but I'm kind of satisfied with the performance of everything though. Of course, there maybe are some issues, but not so much issues. Though. So that's a little bit of my setup though. Or coming from every I haven't turned on everyone here though, because that's gonna overflow my system right now though, because I have the small belts too much of the stuff. So yeah. That's a little bit of my setup, and this is an awesome, nice game to play though. Um, but I have like almost completed the game now here, so I'm not gonna show like this though, sitting waiting for the every stuff to, because this is the end quest though. For now though, there will probably come some other upgrades, and I will be like checking that out, see if there is major changes and stuff like that. Though I will do, because I totally love this game though. It's awesome though, for a mining game, factory game kind of stuff. So yeah, I will keep this going, and I will like, yeah, check it out from time to time, see if there is some new stuff coming. Yeah, so that's a little bit of that game. Love to play it, so we will see when next update comes to the game. Though so far, love it. But yeah, the other setup I have is much more efficient. I maybe could do better setup of the iron though. I could. Oh, it's always overflowing one of them, because that splitter. Maybe if I had a straight one just before the splitter here though, that will maybe do a difference with with that. The easy will be just to turn off one of them, and yeah, that will fix the problem. Oh, that is overflowing, but then yeah. So it is. So thank you for all for like watching this when I was streaming it. So this will be the end of that little series, and I will probably do an upgrade on here on YouTube. Something when it's come something interesting. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and yeah, have a nice day. See you later. Bye.